Yep. Hello, everybody. Morning. Welcome to the state of Kentucky, the United States. Don't mind the messy hair, 'cause I look like I've been ran over by a Mack truck. But I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Vaughn must not have got a eviction notice yesterday, 'cause he ain't posting out yet today, people. Nothing's out yet, so I don't know when the eviction notice is coming. But I did do some phone calls today. I did do some talking to a few people today. And there are eviction notices being drawn out for 3 out of 5 properties, and we know one of them's empty. As far as I understood, the only one that is not getting eviction notice is me. Yet. Hi, outsider. Hello, 6 viewers. 1 thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You like to see me this time of the day? I like to just get on and talk a little bit about some shit. Stinky has not got his eviction notice yet. Nobody has. We're waiting for him to come out. I did talk to him about my eviction notice if I was going to get one. No, we're still waiting for the eviction notices to come out. And I kind of asked them if I was getting one, and they were like, well, you ain't paid rent in 2 months. And I literally told them, hey, I got the rent money right here, right now. I can show it to you. You can come over and collect it right now. But I need rock put in my gravel put it in my driveway. I need this fixed and that fixed. Yeah, we'll probably have to flush him out of there, outsider. I was hoping he would have got on there last night rapping and raving that he got the eviction notice. Nobody knows exactly what day, time, or anything they're coming out. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm holding the rent. And then if they give me eviction notice, it don't bother me to move. I don't care what landlord gets my rent money. As long as they take care of their properties, I'll be glad to move into their house too. You're lying there, Blackbird. I look like a semi truck ran me over 2 or 3 times this morning. Not going to be on here very long. I just wanted to get on, see that there ain't no eviction notices put out there yet. So I'm kind of upset on that. I wish he would have got it yesterday, for I could have watched him rap and rave about it today. But nothing came out. So yeah, he's getting really silent on us. So that's it. Well, he did one last week with J Dubs on J Dubs YouTube station. Morning, Jack. 7 thumbs up, 14 viewers. Please give me some likes, people. Showing me that you're enjoying me being on here. I just wanted to get on here and see if Vaughn's been on or anybody's heard anything from him. Because I want to be part of that eviction notice. I want to know when he's being evicted. I want to know the day he's going to be off the property. I want to try to film it for you. The day after he's off the property, we're going to bring 2 or 3 or 4 picnic tables up to Lake Alice that I've already got people donating their picnic tables for us to use for a couple days. We're going to have a big old cookout over at Lake Alice. All trolls welcome. I don't care if you're coming from New Mexico to Canada to New York City. You want to come? Come on down, people. You know, if you can bring food or drinks, that'll be helpful. That way everybody else ain't putting money out to buy that. He deserves his karma. That's very true there, Brett. His karma is coming right at him, face first. And his gods are still home in bed sleeping. I've been watching some early morning videos that were put out there like a month before the accident happened, listening to all the bullshit he was talking about. The kid definitely has a big problem. And I shouldn't even be calling him a kid because he's not a kid. He's older than me, people. But I know how to pay my bills. I know what bills have to be paid. I make sure they get paid. I don't just call them and say, oh, here, pay them. I make sure they're paid. You give me that access code number showing that I paid it. I write them down. And that is why the judge gave me power of attorney over Alice Hilton, is because she knew that I wrote everything down. I kept receipts for everything. Just like I'm going to be audited. I made sure every receipt was there. Even if she took us out to lunch, I kept the receipts. If I charge her $5 to run her to the doctor's office, that receipt's in there. You're right, Tom. I had a great mother. She did raise me right. Yeah, he has no common sense, right? He might be book smart, but he's definitely not street smart. So I don't see how he saved all them young girls in Texas, as he says, because he has no street smarts at all. Bonnie, I don't know if you're on here. Good morning. Welcome to my Facebook account. I'm live on YouTube right now. Have you seen the old videos of Vaughn with a red cape? Yes, I have seen them, Grampy. Grandpa. Yeah, that's about the only top secret he knows, how to lure in girls. And that don't even work. People, I've had more girlfriends in 1 week than he's had his whole life. Can dancing. I don't know how to do that dancing time. So the day he literally is being evicted will be the biggest dance ever. Because I am inviting all trolls, all haters, all naysayers, all frost. Everybody. The whole world's invited. We'll get a big screen TV there for we can record him being evicted and we can watch it while we're all eating big fat juicy steaks on his mommy's property. There will be dancing there, Tom. I guarantee you we're all going to be a dancing when he gets evicted. Well, yeah, I know it's going to be a little while. We're all starting to take bets on it. Some people's hoping it's on his birthday. Some people saying in November, around Thanksgiving. Some people are getting it around Christmas. Come one, come all. You got it right, Jack. I'm inviting everybody. Good morning, Green. 27 viewers, 18 thumbs up, people. Give me some thumbs up, as we call them likes. Show me you like seeing me on here in the morning. You can bring the ketchup and the chips. Hey, that's fine. Better bring a couple bottles of ketchup, though. My kid likes ketchup. I don't know, handyman. That's a good question. He's not been on since Saturday, so his internet might have got cut off. Yeah, I did my morning painkiller already myself. Ketchup flavored chips are a Canadian thing, Larry. Oh, we have them down here too, guys. They're down here. We just, yeah, they're okay. We like the sour cream and onion ones. My boy, he likes the plain ones. Or should I say, he likes Doritos, the Cool Ranch. There you go. She'll make a casserole. That'd be good. Yeah, I know who you were, Bonnie. As you notice, I posted on your Facebook and let you know I was here. Yeah, his bill was overdue, handyman. Way overdue, like months. Not weeks, months. Okay, so you're originally from Floyd County. Yeah, that's about 85 miles away. You're right. Well, I'm about 3 miles away from Vaughn Hilton's house. So it'd be easy for me to set up the picnic tables and get things ready. Yeah, I know. I'm a poor thing for living that close. How do you think Jim and Millie feels? They live right next door to him. Or how about the neighbor across the street? Grandpa Irv, I will talk to the school principal about that. Because that is the man that lives dead across the street from Hilton. Vaughn's not going to come to the toy. Are you kidding me? 100 trolls, 100 haters, 100 naysayers, and the Frost family being there, and Vaughn would show up. Ah, boy. I'd have to take bets on who's going to drown him first. You'd like to meet who? Vaughn, you better bring a face mask. Tree company's coming in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he wouldn't show up. He'll still be walking down Highway 11 headed to Manchester a day after he's evicted, carrying his computer. 35 viewers, 22 likes. Come on, people, give me some lights. Let's get them lights up. I like people to like my view. That way I know I'm doing good. He ain't did nothing lately, farmer. We're just waiting to see if the eviction notice came in. He ain't posted nothing since Saturday. And I know he was getting ready to get that eviction notice. Because there's eviction notices being handed out right now by the estate to all renters, I heard, even me. And I called them this morning. I talked to them and told them, hey, I got my rent. I don't want to be evicted. I got my rent, but I need my driveway fixed. I got things around here that it needs to be fixed. And, when I moved in here, I had a landlord. Well, right now I got what we call a slumlord. They're not doing nothing yet, which is understandable because it's all in the estate. Yeah, we're all going to jail for murder, starting with the Frost and the estate lawyer, as he says. They could be going to evict everybody because they're going to sell it all. That's very true. And if that's so, then I want to know exactly what they're planning on putting the price sticker on this place. See if I'm able to buy it or not. Yes, they still have to repair and keep up the houses. You got that right, Coffee. And that's what I'm saying. If they keep it up, I'll keep paying rent. If they don't keep my house livable where I can live here and be comfortable, then we'll move. It's nothing to move. You go to get a U-Haul, you fill it up, you take it to your new house, you move in. And after us, he's going after Google and Facebook. Yeah, they can't wait. Well, he's going to end up doing that, Robbie. We just don't know when. And I hope it's a very long time before it does happen. No, there's no listings yet. They're not listed. Coffee, he has nothing to stand on except $250 a month. And that they've been paying the light bill with. And that's another thing that I cannot get involved in, and it's none of my business, but it's my rent money when I do give it that's going right to him. My $300 a month, he gets $250 of it. $41 viewers, 27 thumbs ups. It's going to the light bill, yes. They were talking about giving him the checks, but since we've been paying the light bill every month, that the state has still kept paying the light bill. But they're only putting $250 at a time. I mean, if his bill's $260, they're only paying $250. So that means he's $10 short on paying it, which will go to the next bill. I talked to somebody today. They said his water bill's over $150 for last month. So he's got to have some kind of water leak there. Because I know he don't bath, he don't do dishes, he don't do laundry. There's no reason his water bill should be over $30. Well, and that's what we're kind of waiting for, Farmer, is for them to get a property manager to make sure these properties are livable where they're collecting rent. He drinks a lot of coffee. Who does, Toby? Me? I know I do. I drink 3 or 4 cups every morning. Yeah, Solar Marshall was feeding the dogs, and he has quit doing it. As far as I know, they ain't got any food. I have no idea. Yeah, he's allergic to soap and water. You got that right, Jack. His clothes are allergic to water and soap, too. So is his house. Okay. Move in with Reverend Shanny. That's Pittsburgh, I heard. So that $50 will help him get there. He shouldn't have them dogs at all. And good morning. Please give me likes up, please. If y'all like seeing me get on here in the first thing in the morning and make myself look like a fool with my hair sticking up and all raggedy out and my bare shoulders and tattoos showing. I just got on here to see if Vaughn's been on here to rap and rave about eviction notices yet. Because they're coming. I've already been told and warned. Eviction notices are coming. I don't know if he does or not, Green. I'm sick of the whole lot too, Coffee. He has been turned into the animal cruelty place toy. That's what I said right from the get go, farmer. If he was smart, he'd load that truck up and get J Dubs to send him money to make it to New York. Hello, bus. Do a rev and steal the car. Well, I mean, he literally could get away with it for a couple months till they realized where he's at. And then they'll mark the truck stolen, and if he gets pulled over in it, they could take the truck. And he could go to jail for theft. It's not blue booked for no lousy $100. It's blue booked for a nice little chump still. I mean, it is a brand new 2006 Ranger. Good morning, social media. Annie. Auntie. Grand Theft Auto. That's it. Well, he only has to pay him one time a year, Robbie. And with that little bit of money he had laying around, he's spending it. Them kids is stimulus checks. He's spending them. The 32,000 he stole from his mother, he's spending it. Whatever J Dubs is sending him. Oh, his didn't cost that much. I think his truck insurance is 167 a month, and I think it's like $68 for the little sticker on the plates. I say we all give Vaughn a bus ticket to John's front door since he offered. Hey, y'all can do that, but is he going to take that money and go to John's? Probably not. What did he do with that 50 that John sent him? That's what I want to know. Well, he's going to be homeless very soon there, Coffee. What proposal do you have for me, Auntie? Yeah, I can see J Dub's wife's face whenever he's at the front door saying he's going to be living there, carrying a midnight in his arms. Hey, that's fine with me. If it's a drone, there ain't nobody can say nothing. Only problem, you'd have to come down here and drive that dome around to watch. And nobody knows exactly what day the eviction is yet. So, wife said good morning, everybody. Yeah, that's the point right there, Jay. When him or her opens the door, the stink's just gonna, the smell's gonna be through the whole building before he even gets to their door. 11:09 a.m. Tuesday morning. Farmer says good morning, honey. They're all now saying good morning. One called you hi, Mrs. Big, because I put Big Larry's on or Big something. I used the Big as the introduction this morning. I mean, I literally have nothing against J Dubs John, except when he starts talking about the frost or telling me to suck his green one. Yeah, that would be John's smartest deal, too. Call the cops. Good morning, Lawrence. I don't even know how to say your name. Terrible? Triable? Good morning, Mrs. Frost, she says. Well, I think you're going to be a little late on Channy's eviction. Ain't she already evicted? I heard she's living outside in a tent with Reb, so I don't know. Bring in the drones. Maybe I can talk to the principal of the school and we can put the picnic tables over at his house where we all can sit in his front yard and all look right at Vaughn's trailer. It's not me, Coffee. Oh, I know we got to do it, Farmer. I know it. Yep, his time is counting down, people. The clock is still ticking. I literally thought it'd take a while to get him out.
Eddie,
Yes, sir.
when you get done with whatever you're doing, could you sort of get a hold of Lily and tell her I said hi and call me if you can?
Lily or Millie?
Lily.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of Lily for you. Yeah, there are hotels here in Manchester. Yes, there are.
Yeah, the one by the waffle.
And you got the Waffle House
The
will be
Waffle
on one
House.
side of you, and the Taco Bell's on the other side of you. And then McDonald's would be the next block over, and Wendy's. And then you have to go about a mile to hit the Burger King. That's on the opposite side of town. Uh, ain't much new lately, Roland. We're just checking on him to see if he got his eviction notice yet. Everybody says he's not been up on any website since Saturday, so he could have lost all power on Saturday. I don't know if they take EBTs or not.
I don't know.
I've never tried to use them in a fast food restaurant.
I don't think so. I don't
I've
think so.
heard they're starting to do some of that stuff.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, he went off on the lawyer the last week, and the lawyer told him that he was giving him a eviction notice. So now we're sitting here waiting for the eviction notices. But then there's also another rumor that came out that all the houses are getting eviction notices, including me. Yeah, Wi Fi. He wouldn't care about the drugs and the booze. He wants his Wi Fi. OBI carries live pigs. Anytime we're ready for them, all we have to do is call them. They'll slaughter it, gut it, and have it ready for us within a 24-hour period. So, yeah, we can get a pig anytime you're ready. He probably didn't pay his internet bill. He has no money, Toy. Well, I didn't mean to make you hungry, but them are the two restaurants right next to the hotel. No homeless shelters in Manchester at all. Closest one is in London. So that's at least 35, 40 miles away from us. Yeah, he was raging about being evicted. Yes. And that's why we all watching that rage. And that's the lawyer he is fighting. Robbie, you see that? That is the lawyer he is going to be fighting. He is our estate lawyer for Alice Hilton's estate. Oh, we'll invite him to the party too. I'm not inside. We're inviting everybody but Von Hilton himself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Toby, he's not messing with somebody like the Frost that only knows a little of this and a little of that. He's messing with a lawyer who's been up there for the last 25, 30 years. He's did more than just be a lawyer. He works for Congress or whatever in the state of Kentucky. His name is well known through Kentucky. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Yeah, I still have it on top chats. I am now on live chat. Sorry, everybody. You now can repeat what you said, and I will try to answer them. Well, I Taco Bell's okay to me. To me, they don't put enough stuff on it. I get more shell than I do anything else, so I literally don't go there. I'd rather come home and make it myself. I don't know if you still get Mexican pizzas there or not. It probably is, Jay. Y'all, honestly, I think I grew up on Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's what we used to have every Friday or every Saturday. When mom got her paycheck, she'd go down to KFC and get 20 pieces of chicken, the potatoes, the gravy, the corn on the cob, the biscuits for like $23 or some shit. And she didn't have to cook, so mom liked that part. Because he's the power of the estate. He runs the will. He's the man that controls the will now. That's good to know, Snyder handyman. I like Mexican foods. I like all foods, mainly the meat. You guys can keep all your side dishes. I like the meat. A farmer, I already know how to do that, so you don't have to worry about that. You miss Blockbusters. Yeah, I've heard they've been closing them all down, so I don't know. I don't go there. I didn't watch much TV growing up, people. I worked every single day. And by the time I got home, it was eat, shower, and bed. I don't know about in no banana leaves, but I know how to cook a pig and I know how to smoke a pig. Stinky's countdown to eviction. Yep. It ain't just Stinky's eviction. There's 3 other houses that are also getting evicted. The 2 renters that I got moved in, and me myself, I heard, are all going to get eviction notices. They're 5 and 6 months behind in rent, and I'm only 2 months behind in rent. Hey, I'd like to see that. 39 viewers, 39 thumbs up. We're doing good today. I'm glad I'm on here this morning. Yeah, and that's about. It don't take no whole week there, handyman, but it takes a good 24, 48 hours. Social media, you can come and film it. I don't care. I'm going to try to film it myself. The only problem, if you're going to send a drone in there to film it, then you might want to come on down here and get your drone in place because nobody knows exactly when the eviction notices are going to start. They could start up tomorrow morning. You might be able to find a local kid to film it. I don't know if there's any kids around here. And, as a kid, most of them are all grown adults.
I don't know, but I don't want him anywhere.
No, literally, you could set it on the barn, the garage, the shed, any one of them, and point it right at his house. I don't worry about that anymore, Morning Star. I don't control nothing no more. I'm just another normal person that lives down the road. Yeah, he's in for a very frosty winter. Very true. I pay 300 a month. Yeah, you must be really Northern Virginia to be a 9-hour drive. Because I can hit my home state, my home city, in 5 hours and 45 minutes. And that's almost 400 miles away. But we learned to travel at night because in the daytime you're fighting a lot of traffic. We go through the Cincinnati at nighttime, late night, and it's like straight through. We can still do 60s and 70. Yeah, we could do that. That's almost right dead across the street from Uncle Jim's house. But if we're gonna rent a hall or something for it, well, we could probably even get down to Uncle Little Jim's and do it. He got 40 acres there. He's got a real big backyard. He's got a barbecue grill, and he's got one of them. It looks like a barbecue grill, but it's got a griddle on it instead of the grill itself. Yeah, handyman, you guys are all up in that same little area. Oh, I know where Detroit, Michigan is. Very good. My hometown is right below you. As soon as you enter Ohio, it's Toledo. Yeah, Holy Toledo. Yep, that's me. I think you tried to put Cedar Point. That's Sandusky, Ohio. That's going over towards Cleveland. That's a great place to go to. I used to go there a lot when I was a kid. To drop him off in the middle of the hood. That's anywhere down here. The whole area is a hood. I mean, people, we live in the boonies. Oneida, Kentucky, population 43 people. As you all know, Vaughn's house is not in Oneida. It is known as Manchester, Kentucky. And their population ain't but about 1,700. Vaughn has no power. That could be too. That could be. His power might have got shut off. I doubt it though, because the state lawyer says that they've been paying it. Farmer Miss Parker's the one that started it. Miss Parker said she'd be the first one there. Yes, they're the big amusement park on the water. That is Cedar Point. It's in Sandusky, Ohio. Good morning, Copper. Not much. He didn't get his eviction notice. He's not rapping and raving, which kind of upsets me. I was hoping he would have got it yesterday, but he didn't. Or if he did, he's not posting anything because he probably lost his internet. I mean, the phone was shut off, the cable was shut off. The only thing he had to pay now is the internet. Yeah, he's not going to stay quiet too long. Yeah, exactly. As soon as he gets a chance to be online, he will get online one way or another. Nobody knows that yet, weather guy. We'll just have to wait and see. That's about all I get, Cooper. Yeah, you better find someone else to hang out with because it looks like Vaughn's going to be gone for a little while, people. We're still taking bets on when he's going to be literally evicted. Yeah, Solar Marshall has said he is done with Vaughn Hilton. No more dog food, no nothing. Without Vaughn, who are we? We're happy people, pork chop. And then we then have to work on Rev and Shanny because anybody that beats on their kids needs to be put out there. Well, Richard, you're coming from California. If Miss Parker's coming, just drop a little hint to her. You could ride with her over here. He might be trying to distance himself. I don't know. I mean that I don't watch much of J Dubs unless Vaughn's in there with him. Because I know they're gonna say something about the frost and I want to catch it. because they knew what was going to happen. Handyman, they knew you were got something going, handyman. That's why I tried when I did my video not to report that, hey, Larry's going to be there. Larry's going to be watching too. Larry could even be live with these gentlemen. Neither one of them's going to come in. They know we're trolling. They know we're all over this. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for letting the Frost know, for getting a hold of Secular Opinion and telling him to get a hold of us, Frost, and let us know, because I literally wouldn't still know about it if I didn't get a email on my Facebook account asking me if I was related to him. If I'm the Larry Frost that's stealing his mom's money. I might have said it wrong, Pork Chop. I know. You all know who I mean. I would love it too if he would come in. I'd like for John to get in. I'd like to have a little talk with John, to be honest. You know, where he's trying to believe Von Hilton's lies and he's going to talk shit about the Frost. Von Hilton can almost get away with it because we feel sorry for him. We know he's retarded. J-Dubs, you have no excuse. Well, no, I spent a lot of it over there on the mint there, Cooper. I spent a lot of my money on the Pennsylvania mint.
Let's tell me see Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Let's tell me see Joe's family.
Okay.
I'm digging them out so they don't forget.
You know, I told J-Dubs, he wants to fight me. I will not fight him because I'm not driving no 1,500 miles to stomp some little boy's ass. But if he wants to really fight me, my brother lives in New York. He'd be willing to come and see you anytime you want, J-Dub. My brother's not afraid of jail, just like I'm never afraid of jail. Yeah, he needs to apologize. Thank you, Farmer. You know, I understand he's trying to be friends with him and all, and that's fine and dandy. I got you guys. You guys are my friends. Some of you talk shit to me, like Todd, Nate. There's been another two or three out there. Do you know something? I don't care. You don't see me rapping and raving and telling you guys I'm going to turn you in. You got your own opinions. I got my opinions. Well, then, Copper, that would be a good place for Stinky, too, then, wouldn't it? Yeah, our dogs are fed every single day. They are healthy. We do. My wife has two dogs. They're Jack Russells. What?
I gotta buy him some more dog food.
Okay. See, there it is. I got to go get some more dog food today for them.
No, I do.
Who's your driver? Who drives you to get the dog food?
Usually Val does.
Well,
Yeah.
Kenny's got a broken leg, so he ain't going to be doing much.
I know his car's at home.
Yeah.
We usually do it, but I can't hardly get you to do anything.
I know, baby. I'm working on it.
I know. I didn't say nothing bad.
Her boyfriend will drive her. He only just got married. I personally like my wife's dogs because they're an alarm clock. They're a anything moves in the yard, they're right on it, and they let me know. Yeah, I do drive now and then. Usually mornings. I like to drive in the morning. I don't like to drive in the late afternoons when it's real hot out. I don't like to drive at night because my eyes. I don't like to be doing two or three painkillers and then out there trying to drive on a mountain. Your German pincher? Never heard of it. Is that a German Shepherd and a Doberman pincher mixed?
That's what I think. That's the way I took it.
Yeah, them are family. When they've been with you for a while, they're family people.
Doggy.
Yeah, honey.
Gotta feed them like family.
I just got smoke in my eye. She seems like a real good person, Annie. You sure do. Okay, okay. Because my mom and dad has raised Doberman pinchers, minis. Well, that would be a good mixture because shepherds are very good dogs and so are Dobermans. So you mix them together, that's a good mixture. I am now sitting at 48 viewers, 43 thumbs up. Some of you's not giving me a thumbs up yet. If you have not given me a thumbs up or a like, please give me a like. Show me you like me to be on here. If you guys are interested in finding out what's going on with Stinky today, Honey, will you bring me a warm rag? You don't have to do nothing. My left eye's getting a little blurry. 47 viewers, 49 likes. There we go. I like that better. I like to keep it up there, people. Rare dogs. Yep, they are rare dogs. We like the Jack Russells because they're not real big, but they are mean, hateful, and they don't let nobody come on their yard. They literally know where their borderline is. I've did that before, weather guy. I've had to sleep in my car. Or Jay said that. I wouldn't believe a word he tells me, people.
Oh,
I got one of them things on my eye too, baby.
what thing?
What do they call them? Skies or whatever, where you've owned 3 Dobies in your life. Well, we've had, my mom and dad had more than that, but they were breeding them. Little leg jacks, I think they call them. I'll have to take a picture out there and take a picture of them and let you guys see them.
Who's gonna do that?
You will, baby.
What?
Yeah, Midnight is still alive. My friend Scott, his coat rolled on the sink of the pool. Yeah, some people have that happen. My dad never went nowhere without his.
What? Samantha?
See, I don't know how we're gonna do that. If the dog warden's gonna get a hold of her, or if Solar Marshall might want her. I don't know. I mean, he's the one that's been feeding her, so trained by Bruce Lee's friend. Okay. But he won't fight me, Jay. Well, he might not. Then that means she's up for grabs. If I can get my hands on her. They all need to be adopted just like the kids are. I couldn't tell you, Morning Star, exactly. I know there was 3 or 4 growing adult dogs out in the yard. And then he's got Midnight inside, and I heard Midnight just had babies, so they are in their final adoption settlements right now. That's it. He didn't fight nothing. He just talks a lot of shit, Jay. He don't even fill the. He had a chance to get $18,000 and he didn't fill the paperwork out. They said he wasn't eligible. When we talked to him, they said he was the only one eligible. And tell him you're going to sue him for the exact same thing. Probably. Vaughn is probably the father of Midnight's babies.
Hey, come on, people.
I know you did, Cooper.
Cooper.
No, he probably still sleeping on it, Toby. That's the most important thing at all, Jack, are them kids and making sure they get what their grandmother left them. Yeah, he was playing with this horse, Regina, so he had no time to play with an $18,000 paycheck. For $18,000, I would have went to every neighbor I could talk to use their phone to be calling. Holly and Hell, I am doing really good. I just got on this morning to find out if Vaughn got his eviction notice yet. And they say he has not been on here since Saturday. So no Sunday and no Monday. That's 2 days without a Vaughn Hilton on live. Two, his kids needs no permission to go on that land. That is their land. Yeah, he didn't know he was going to lose his money. He thought he was going to still get that money, weather guy. He literally thinks he should still be getting Jerry's Social Security check, even though somebody else is taking care of Jerry. Yeah, they can have my kids. I can just have more. I think they're all going to throw him off the property, Toby. They're literally going to start watching videos that all of us are sending to them once they're old enough to start watching them. And they're going to see how their dad acted and how their dad talked and catch them in all these lies that we all been catching them in. It's their land. Like I said, I've had more girlfriends in 1 week than he's had his whole life. And that is definitely no lie. Maybe the slugs finally got him and he got clean. The slugs cleaned him and he don't want to go live until he gets some more dirt put back on him. Could be. That's because he don't take care of himself, Holly. He don't bath. He don't do his nails. He don't do his fingers. He don't do his hair. Farmer, yes, she loved her grandkids very dearly. And that's why they got everything. And yes, they are thriving now, people. These kids are living happy. They can go out in the yard and play. They're straight A students. They got neighbor kids that they can go out there and play with. They got parents that will make sure they go to school clean every day. They get hot meals every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, I wouldn't want to leave, would you? Would you like to leave a life like that to go to a trailer where you're locked in your room? Holly, I always take good care of me and my family. That's the main thing. Me, the wife, and my children. Yeah, they got to get outside and make real friends. Exactly. Yeah, agree, handyman. Agree. Yeah, they use the heating vents for toilets. Yep, exactly. Because his first two kids passed on. Then he's supposed to have one in South Dakota that his mom paid child support for 18 years and never met him. Don't even know if he was really his. He said that she took a piece of hair out of a hairbrush that she had sitting around for 8 years and they identified him as the father. Me, before I send you 40, $50,000, $300 a month, I'm taking an airplane ticket and I'm going there, and they're going to do a swab test in his mouth and my mouth right on the spot in front of me before I give out any money. No, his kid does not have nothing to do with him. And yes, he is in his mid 20s now. He, he don't care about his kids, so he definitely wouldn't care about being a grandpa. I don't know about that. They did mine through the mouth. They took a swab and swabbed my mouth for all four of my boys. I'm surprised I'm not already blamed for them doggies being dead. Surprised he ain't called the lawyers and said he's suing us for that. Attempt to murder on his dogs because we won't give him no money to feed them. Yeah, I seen that, Green. I literally talked to him personally. Because I have four children, Todd. And I had all four children checked. You know, people, you can look at my kids. You can tell they're mine. Well, some people don't, Todd. My first old lady says they wasn't mine because I think she was trying to get out of me being the father and being part of their lives. She wanted to run away with them and teach them and train them and do all this stuff without me being involved in it. So she said I wasn't the father. And test results came back, you are definitely their father. And then as you look at them, because they are now 25 and 22, they look just like me. I mean, weight, face, eyes, nose, everything.
Attitude.
Attitude. They say little Larry Jr. is a splitting image of me. It's like I spit him out of my mouth and made him.
But where Arnold acts like you, and Larry acts like me.
Yeah. Larry's soft hearted and sweet like his mommy. And that's the one I have with Miss April here. Arnold, he is all me. Hot tempered, mouthy, and if he's got something on his mind, he's not afraid to tell you.
He's kind of worky with me. He doesn't really say mean stuff to me.
No, I'm not mute. You can't hear me?
Roach Woodruff, Eddie, never mind. I might drink it.
Yeah, I'm done with coffee. I'm gonna go to pop here shortly. Yeah, it was your issue because Larry's talking away. I'd love to talk.
You're just like
I'll sell
Alice.
you the Brooklyn Bridge if I could get away with it. My wife says I'm like Aunt Alice. Once I start talking, I just don't be quiet. Hey, that's fine. We all make mistakes. Oh yeah, he'll throw the eviction notice right down on the floor and Midnight will shit on it. So I got $1 says Midnight will.
If it's on the floor, she will.
I don't think Dr. Phil would take him. I think we'd have to do more Jerry Springer kind of shit with Vaughn. Yes, there are squadron rights here. But he's definitely gonna. J Dubs wants Vaughn. I bet he does. I'm not gonna have nothing laminated. I ain't sending it to him. It's the lawyer of the estate. He's not playing with the Frost no more. Frost has nothing to do with this shit no more. I definitely think it's all going to be done before the New Year's. I definitely do there. Only if Jerry was on what? His son Jerry on Social Security? He still is. The foster parents get it. Yeah, Handy Man, I think the judge is tired of everything. She is literally tired of it. I mean, she has seen our faces for almost every other month for the last year. Yeah, he thought he was going to collect Aunt Alice's Social Security check too after she's passed on. Yeah, he should move back to Ohio. He's telling the Frost to go back to Ohio. He needs to go back to Ohio. No, Jay, and it is a female judge, and no, she's not on Stinky's side. She's on nobody's side. She takes no sides. But she did receive the video that he posted out there that he's going to put her in jail. Yeah, maybe he could re-enlist. Ha ha. Yeah, Vaughn's messed up. He ain't fighting the Frost no more. Now he's fighting the executive of the estate, which is a very well-known lawyer. And you can look his name up. The people out here is posting what his name is. You can look him up. He one bad boy. I agree there, Warrior Queen. There are things out there that will help people get by and help them get a place and help them get food and stuff. But you got to go ask for help. These three won't do it. These three don't need help. They just want people to just bring it to them and hand it to them. Okay. Well, if we can auction anything off, we'll start auctioning things off. soon as he gets evicted, because I know if he waits to the last minute to be evicted, he's not leaving with the truck. The truck will stay with the estate. That's why I said if he's smart, he'd load the truck up right now and get his computer and anything that he wants out of there and get gone before anybody notices it. Yeah, they be rusty as shit because he wouldn't even know how to clean them. Yeah, I bet he would do interviews for $1,500. Hell, I'll do interviews for $1,500. That ain't chump change no more. That's real money. No, Blue, he has not got it yet. I don't know what's going on today. He's not posted since Saturday. I don't know if he ain't got no internet going on right now. We don't know what's going on. I know I didn't get mine. And I'm thinking when one comes out, they're all going to come out. Pretty soon he's going to do interviews for free because he ain't going to have no internet service to do anything. Unless he's sitting at McDonald's jumping off their free Wi Fi. Yeah, Vaughn is MIA right now. But I don't know if he's missing in action. He's missing, but he's never in action. He don't do shit but play with them horse vaginas. Yeah, dogs might have got hungry and ate him. I literally just think the internet's down. I literally think his internet is down because it's like 2 or 3 months behind. We don't have to use rope. I got two heavy duty fishing poles that have 50-pound test line on them. And my dad's two poles have 50-pound test line on them. We can use all four of them poles to drag that whole pond within 2 hours. I don't know which kind he's playing with. Probably all of them. He's probably mixed breeding them. Will a magnet hurt a hard drive? I don't know. And if it does, definitely let me know there, 444, because I was definitely thinking about, dragging it with a magnet with my fishing poles. I mean, I literally take one of my fishing poles, people, and throw it all the way across the pond, no matter what side I'm on. So we have to find something better than a magnet. Maybe we better send a camera down there and look, and then some divers. 52 viewers, 57 thumbs up, hour and 40 minutes on here, people. Larry is going to get off here and get something down to eat, make a break in the bathroom, As you can see, the wife is now coming in the picture.
Hello, people.
Larry's going to get off here for a little bit, see if I hear any good news today. And hopefully we hear about eviction notices. I don't know. I could hang up and be right back on because I got a sheriff knocking on my door giving me my eviction notice. If that happens, I will let you all know. Sorry to be so interrupt. It's been an hour and 41 minutes, but it's bathroom break and lunchtime. I will see y'all later. My favorite saying, peace out. Y'all have a good day.